Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I've got a Amazon book haul for you. Woo! So it's been a while. Basically the reason for it is this baby on top. That's why it's today. And the rest of the books, there's quite a few, but you know, nothing too crazy. They're all budget friendly books. This is what I spent the remainder of my Christmas money on. If you've not seen my Christmas presents, it's up in the corner, but I said at the time that I'd held back a little bit of Christmas gift money so that I could spend it sort of at the end of January to, you know, perk me up when we're in the midst of winter. And but yeah, because this was coming out on the 4th of February in the UK, I thought, I'll just hang on for a week and we'll do it all at once, and then you get like that little thrill of having a book haul. So here we go. It's 7 books in total, and as I mentioned, they're from Amazon, so I will leave links below to all the books that I mentioned in this video. So yeah, let's get started. Right, okay, let's start with this one because this is the one I'm really excited about. This is Fragile World by Kerby Rosanes. I got this today. Today is February the 4th, and which is the launch day in the UK. I bought this from Amazon. But if you're in the USA, I don't believe your copy comes out until March. So you have a while to wait, I'm afraid. But I will leave links below to Book Depository because they are selling the UK edition and they do ship worldwide for free. So if you want to get your hands on this book before March and you're in the USA or anywhere in the world for that matter, I don't know what the other publication dates are. But if you want to get your hands on the UK edition at least, you can buy this from Book Depository. So I will just say as well, I've this minute just filmed a flip through of this. So I'm uploading the flip through first and then this haul straight afterwards. So I'll leave a link to that. It's a bit of a long flip through. You know, I like to talk. So it's like 35 minutes long or something. But if you're looking for an in-depth flip through of this book, then check that out. I love it, need to say it, because I'm a huge Kerby fan. Look at that. It's so cute. And some of it is a bit of a change of style to Kerby's normal work because, you know, there's no gimmicks there. That's just a hamster. And there are no hidden objects either. But there's some fantastic artwork in this book. And also a portion of the money that you spend buying this book does go to nature conservation. So it goes to a wildlife foundation in the UK. I assume when the USA version comes out, or the various ones around the world, they'll go to wildlife charities that are, you know, around the world. But they all do the same thing, and that is to protect the endangered species. So yeah, that is my first one. Can't wait to colour in that. I don't know when I will, because like as is normal with Kerby, I spend a lot of time looking at its pages and not a lot of time actually colouring them. But yeah, really happy to get that one. Next. Right, so if you saw my not my Christmas goals, my goals for 2021, one of the goals, bizarrely, was to like flesh out my colouring book collection. I have this habit of, like, the cheaper the book is, the more I'm like, you know, my Amazon basket will get quite full and I'll need to cull things, and I have a habit of just culling the cheapest ones because I think, oh, it's so cheap, I'll just get it next time. Except next time comes and I cull it again. So I've been really wanting to work on my Creative Haven collection. Pretty much all the books, apart from the Kerby one, all of these books that come in next are, you know, the more budget friendly ones. So I think this cost me £4. Great value. So this is the first Teresa Goodridge book I've got. I admire her artwork so much, and I just never got around to getting it. Look, it's nice and crisp. I've not even done a flip for that yet. But really looking forward to this because obviously Wish You Were Here. It's a travelling one. Like, any of us can do any travelling at the moment. So we'll just look at it in pictures. There we go. There's my cocktail. This is my cruise ship. Yeah. Oh, it's a dream. Do you remember those days when we all used to go on holiday? Yeah, it's a long time ago. Anyway, I will obviously be doing full flip throughs of this. The paper is really nice. I love the paper in Creative Haven books, by the way. But yeah, £4, and I will be doing a flip through of all of these books that I feature today. So yeah, Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodridge, Creative Haven. And another one from Creative Haven. Oh, this book is almost an embarrassment. I have seen this book like at least a year ago, possibly more. It's been on my wish list that long, and it has been in and out of my Amazon basket. I've nearly bought it so many times, and then it doesn't come out. So this is basically Rose Windows. You'll probably be familiar with it because there is a lot of people that have it, and every time I see it in someone's finished pages, I'm like, I really need to get this book. Right, finally it's happened. So if you're not familiar with it, it's kind of, I suppose, a bit like a mandala book, but it is grayscale, and you can get some really fun. I mean, you can tell by the cover, you can get some really fabulous effects. That's the inside cover, an example. Let's see what they've got on the back cover. So, you know, it's a really simple idea because you're just colouring over the top with marker. I mean, you can do it in pencil if you want, but really, the nice thing about this book is it's nice and easy, but the grayscale is going to give a really nice effect. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Finally, I'll probably do a couple out of this book this month, just because I've waited so long, and they're nice and easy. Yeah. So Rose Windows, Creative Haven, finally got it. Yay! Woo. Next, okay. So this is a Sunlife drawing book. This is another publisher that I really want to get more books of, and somehow I never seem to get them. But finally I have. So this is their Mosaic Mandalas. This is a very similar book to another one that I have, which is one of my 10 books to finish this year, which is the inverted mandalas. So it's the same size. It's one of these square ones. So they're a bit more space saving, which I like. And it's on the black backgrounds. And I'm trying to get, again, that was part of my goals of fleshing out my collection, was to get more books with black backgrounds, because I do enjoy them. It's a really nice effect. And these are just nice simple mandalas, but they're that kind of mosaic style, which I seem to be going through a bit of a fad for, because I just got the Disney Vitralis at Christmas, which is like a stained glass window. And yeah, I seem suddenly to be into like these sort of mosaic-y things, same as reasons I like the Colour Questopia books. So yeah, that's another one I'm looking forward to getting stuck into. I will do a flip of that if anybody's interested. Well, even if you're not interested, I'm just going to do it. So yeah, that's that one. I'm looking forward to doing these. You'll notice not only are they cheap books that I've bought this time, well, budget friendly, but they are also mostly quite simple books. This was the month of just buying some chill out books mostly. I mean, obviously Kerby is busy, and the Teresa Goodridge one is like a bit busier, but generally I've just bought some nice easy ones. So this is a colour by number book, and this is one of the ones by the Belba family. Again, another one of these publishers that I'd quite like to expand my collection on. Trouble is, I want all of the things, and I want all of the things now, and obviously I can't have them. So it's one book at a time. I believe they've got another book of these stone mosaics. I told you I was into mosaics, didn't I? A book 2, but I started with book 1 because, you know, do them in order. I don't have a huge amount of colour by number books, so this is nice to add to the collection. I've seen some pictures done out of these. They just seem just to be simple and cheerful and, you know, easy. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to doing that. There's an example of some of the pages we have on the background. I've got to do that one. I live in London, in case you don't know. I live in London. They don't have many buses like, there's like the old-fashioned bus with the round top. But yeah, Big Ben. So yeah, Stone Mosaics by the Belba family. Okay, the next one, again, another one of these, poor Kameliya. I have a few of her books, and but she is like the worst loser out for me culling books from her basket, because this book costs something, I'm not sure, maybe it was less than £4. It was £3.80 or something like that. I mean, she has such good value books and great pictures, but whenever my basket gets too full, poor Kameliya, she's like, right, I'll buy her next time. So yeah, I was determined to get a Kameliya book this time. So this is the Celtic inspired mandalas. I thought, I do like a mandala, And these are like, they'll probably be quite simple in colour palette, which would be nice. But I do like this element of weaving in and out. It doesn't make it hard, but it makes it something just to think about, because obviously you don't want to go over when you're supposed to go under and things like that, which I'm bound to do. I'm almost guaranteed to stuff one of these up. I was like, oh, but I think it gives a really nice effect. It does give like a almost 3D effect because you've got these colours jumping forward and back. So I'm really looking forward to doing some out of these, and I'm really happy to be able to add to my Kameliya collection. Yeah, and we have what is it, St Patrick's Day coming up fairly soon, don't we? So I'll have to do, you know, let's go with the stereotype and do some nice Paddy Day themed mandalas. But yeah, how many's in here? I think there's like, it doesn't say. Usually there's something like 40 or 50. 40. Yeah. Great value, her books. Happy to have that one. And last but not least, definitely not least, this is the biggest book I bought. If you include, well, Kerby's book probably has a lot of pages in it, but this has 100 plus pages. It's 4 books in one. Now, I didn't have any of these books from Jade Summer. This is the Kawaii Girls, so it was a complete no-brainer for me to buy this, you know, this collection of their Greyscale books. Now, usually Jade Summer, they'll do a if I bought the original books, they give you 2 copies of each picture. They don't. You get 1 copy of each picture in this book, which I prefer. And yeah, I don't have any. Honestly, it wasn't until I bought this I realised. Can you see? Like, this is my finger. Like, it. You don't really think about how thick 100 pages are going to be, but it's a real wedge of a book. I'm super happy. Most people would have probably seen some of these pictures in flips prior. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a flip of. I've probably missed it. I'm sure they're out there, but I don't think I've seen a flip of all of the 100 pages book all in one. So I'll definitely be doing a flip of this book as well. If you like Greyscale, you're going to love this book. It was between this and the Chibi Girls. I do have 2 of the Chibi Girls book though, so it'd be doubling up. It still works out cheaper. It's still cheaper to buy the 4 books in one if you've got 2 of the books, because buying the 2 books individually is more expensive than buying the 4 book. So I'll probably still get the Chibi book. It'll give me some duplicates, but you know, I'm okay with that because it's still overall it's cheaper. But yeah, as I didn't have any of these books, this was the one that made sense to buy. So I'm really excited about that one as well. I do love Jade Summer Greyscale. So that is my haul, my February haul. See, I'm gonna get annoyed now because I'll have to put that to one side until I've got all my A4 books in. I've got to have it piled in order. But that is my haul. As I said before, I will leave links to all of these books in the description below. If I can find, well, not if I can find them. Obviously, they're all on Amazon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed videos like this. Let me know. Obviously, I cannot afford to do hauls all the time, but if you enjoy them, let me know. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And if you hit that little bell, then you get a notification of any time I upload new videos. Don't forget to check out Kerby's flip through. I'm super excited about doing this one. And let me know if there's if anybody's interested in doing a colour along for something like Fragile World or whatever, then let me know in the comment, or any of the books for that matter. I mean, I can do these as a colour and chat. Let me know in the comments. And is there any of the books that catch your eye? Do you have them? Do you want them? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.